This morning, beloved fictional sleuth Nancy Drew is back on TV with a darker twist.
Yes, next week kicks off a supernatural second season for the CW series. Check out part of the trailer.
Nancy Drew. What's that old saying? Where there's smoke? She's been attacked. No ID, no phone. Before she lost consciousness, she said your name.
How do you have the bandwidth for another mystery?
The legendary teen detective runs into a spooky mystery as she deals with the ghosts of her past. Joining us live with a preview of season 2 is Nancy Drew herself, actress Kennedy McMahon. Good morning, Kennedy. Nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, so this definitely is not your grandmother's Nancy Drew, or even your mother's maybe. So where did season 1 leave off, and what can we expect in this coming season?
Yeah, so season 2 picks up an hour after season 1 ended. So the Drew crew has just seen their death visions from the Iglesia, and everybody kind of knows that it's time to get serious and really figure out how we're going to stop this so that she doesn't kill us all.
Oh, I feel like I grew up with the books, and so now I feel like the story has kind of grown up with me now with this darker adaptation. I mean, what is it like getting to kind of play this new twist on such a classic character?
Oh, it's the best. I grew up with Nancy as well, and I think it's so cool to see her in the context of a modern young woman today, and kind of seeing her be another version of a rebel for her generation, which I think she sort of always has been. So it's just been an absolute pleasure to get to do this show. So
yeah, and they've added a supernatural element into the series. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I mean, in the books, it was always, oh, maybe it's a ghost, and it turns out to be the neighbor's cat or what have you. And we're kind of expanding on what that could be if it was really actually a ghost. And I think that it's a really cool way to level up Nancy as a detective, now dealing with the intangible and really seeing how she can use her smarts to figure all of that stuff out. So it's been a blast. And this season, we're kind of expanding what the supernatural looks like in our show too. And we're getting a lot of new different types of supernatural entities entering the fray. So it should be a blast.
Okay, so no spoilers here. I know we can't give away too much, but do you have a favorite entity that the Drew crew had to encounter?
I certainly do. I cannot say,
Oh.
but I think it'll be a fan favorite.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm excited for all this supernatural
Oh,
stuff.
I loved
Kinda
Nancy
fun.
Drew books, so I love that it's gotten all edgy and dark in this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, Kennedy, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Great to talk with you. Have a good one.
And pleasure. Thanks for having me.
And of course, you can check out season 2 premiere of Nancy Drew Wednesday at 9 p.m. right here on Portland CW.